Hello and welcome to this channel. Dear student, I hope all of you are fine and you are doing well. Dear student, in our last video, we discussed about the money and banking. In our last video, we started the chapter Money and Banking, and it's a chapter of macroeconomics, HS second year macroeconomics. So let us revise fast. Dear student, you know that money is a medium of exchange and it has general acceptability. In the present days, with the help of money, we can purchase anything and at the same time, we can sell anything. Regarding money, to know the money in details and barter system, please go and watch my last video. There I explained in details about the money. Dear student, you know that money has so many functions. So in the last video, we discussed in details. But here, I will give you the brief introduction. Money performs the medium of exchange. Money acts as a medium of exchange. Money acts as a standard of measurement of values of goods and services. Money acts as a standard of deferred payment, and money acts as a store of value. In my last video, I explained these points in detail. So go and watch my last video. Today we will discuss about the banking system. Dear student, banking is a business of accepting deposits and lending money. It is carried out by financial institutions. Let me repeat once again. Banking is a business of accepting deposits and lending money. It is carried out by financial institutions. Dear student, in the present days, we are very much connected to the bank. We know about the banking systems. Without bank, our life is empty. Without bank, we can't do anything. We are very much connected with the banks. Dear student, bank is a financial institution. It accepts deposits from its customers. It allows loans and advances to its customers. Dear student, we are getting so many facilities from the bank. We are getting debit card facilities, net banking facilities, credit card facilities, so many facilities we are getting from the bank. In the present days, we can sit at our home. By sitting at our home, we can do shopping, and also we can make payments with the help of the bank. So bank is playing a very much important role in our life. Bank playing a vital role in our life. Without bank, our life is empty. So that's why we should have to know about the banks. Dear student, now we will discuss about the commercial bank and about the central bank. And after some time, at the end of this video, we will discuss about the difference between commercial bank and central bank. Dear student, now we will discuss about the commercial bank. Dear student, commercial banks are the banks which do the banking business with the aim of earning profit. Commercial banks are the banks which do the banking business with the aim of earning profit. Or you can say that in a very easy language, you can say that commercial bank refers to those banks which accept deposits from its customers, offers loans and advances to its customers with the aim of earning profit, with the objective of earning profit. This is the meaning of commercial bank. Now let us discuss about the types of commercial bank. Dear student, commercial bank mainly divided into three types: public sector commercial bank, private sector commercial bank, and foreign banks. Dear student, let me repeat once again. Commercial banks are mainly divided into three types: public sector commercial bank, private sector commercial bank, and foreign banks. Dear student, now let us discuss about the public sector banks. Public sector banks, these are the banks where majority of the shares, I mean 51% of the shares owned by the government or Reserve Bank of India. Public sector banks refers to those banks where more than 51%, I mean 51% or more than 51% shares owned by the RBI or government, Reserve Bank of India or government. This bank is called public sector banks. For example, State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, so many banks are there. Public sector commercial bank, and their main motto is to earn profit. Now we will see about the private sector commercial bank. Dear student, private sector commercial bank refers to those banks where 51% shareholders are the individuals or any entity. Maybe one person, he is owned 51% of the share. Let me repeat once again. Private sector commercial bank refers to those banks where more than 51% shareholders, more than 51% shares are owned by the private owner or any kind of entity. This is called private sector commercial bank. For example, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, these are the private sector commercial bank, and their main motto is to earn profit. Our next one is foreign banks. Foreign banks, these banks are registered outside of India, but they are operating in our India. Let me repeat once again. Foreign banks, these types of banks are registered outside of India, but they are operating their branches in our India. They are doing business in our India. For example, Citibank, Standard Bank, these are the city banks. These are the foreign banks, foreign commercial banks. Examples of foreign commercial bank: Citibank, Chartered Banks. These are the examples of foreign banks. Let me repeat once again, dear student. Commercial bank refers to those banks where we can deposit our money and also we can withdraw our money. This type of bank allows loans and advances to us, but their main motto is to earn profit. Their main objective is to earn profit. This is the meaning of commercial bank. Commercial bank is mainly divided into three parts: public sector commercial bank, private sector commercial bank, and foreign banks. Dear student, now we will discuss about the functions of commercial bank. What are the functions of commercial bank? Now we will discuss. Dear student, the main functions of commercial bank is to accept deposits from the public and allows loans and advances from the public. Our first function is accepting deposits. If we discuss about the functions of commercial bank, our first function will be accepting deposits. Yes, dear student, the first function of commercial bank is accepting deposits from us, from its customers. So many types of deposits are there: demand deposits or current account deposits. Commercial bank allows demand deposits or current account deposits from its customers. Then fixed deposits, FD, fixed deposits from its customers. Saving deposits from its customers, recurring deposits from its customers. So what we have learned, the first function of commercial bank is accepting deposits from its customers. Our second function is loans and advances, or we will say that lending money. Dear student, the money collected by the commercial bank in the form of deposits. The money collected by the commercial bank in the form of deposits is lended to businessmen, is lended to manufacturers, is lended to businessmen, is lended to industrialists, those who are doing business. They give loans and advances to them. This is the second function of commercial bank, is lending. Whatever deposits they accept from its customers, they maintain a ratio, and after that, this amount they give to farmers, businessmen. They give loans and advances. So, in the loans and advances, lending money may take in the form of overdraft, cash deposit. In our local places, this cash deposit is very much famous. Our businessmen, they call it CC account. In our places, almost all the businessmen, they have the CC account. This is called cash deposit account, cash credit account. Then loans. Yes, you know that already. I told you in this video, commercial bank allows loans and advances. They give loans to the public, they give loans to their customers. And the last one is discounting bills of exchange. Discounting bills of exchange. So basically here, if we discuss about the functions of commercial banks, we saw that primarily there are two main functions of commercial bank. One is accepting deposits, another one is lending money. So dear student, now we will discuss about the Central Bank of India. And I think all of you know about the Central Bank of India. Our Central Bank name is Reserve Bank of India. Our Central Bank name is Reserve Bank of India. So let me tell you first about the Central Bank of India. What is the meaning of Central Bank? Dear student, a central bank is an apex institution of a country which operates, which controls, directs and regulates monetary policy and financial system of a country. Let me repeat once again. Central Bank. Our central bank name is RBI. RBI means Reserve Bank of India. So central bank means central bank is an apex institution of a country which operates, controls, directs and regulates monetary policy and financial system of a country or of an economy. Dear student, the central bank controls the flow of a currency in the country. Let me repeat once again. The central bank controls the flow of currency in the economy. It regulates other banks in the economy. It also works as the banker of the government. Let me repeat once again the meaning of the central bank. Dear students, central bank is the apex institution of a country which controls, regulates monetary policy and financial system of a country, which controls, regulates monetary policy and financial system of a country. Central bank has the right to issue currency notes, and our central bank is also a bank of the government. It gives advice to the government. It acts as an agent of the government. Dear student, now we will discuss about the functions of a central bank. Dear student, as I already told you, the first function is central bank issue currency notes. Yes, it is right. Central bank issue currency notes. Central bank has the only right to issue the currency notes. Central bank has the only right to print currency notes. Second function, if we discuss, we will see that central bank controls volume of credit. Yes, our central bank, Reserve Bank of India, it can controls the volume of credit. If we discuss about the third function, our third function will be central bank is the banker of the bank. Yes, central bank is the banker of all the commercial bank. In a very easy language, you can say that central bank is the father of all banks. Central bank is the banker of all banks because central bank controls the commercial banks. Central bank is the father of all banks. Our next function will be central bank is the financer, advisor, agent to the government. Yes, this point already I told you. Central bank is the bank of the government. It's a banker to the government. It gives advice to the government. Central bank gives financial advice to the government, and sometimes it acts as an agent of the government. And the last function, if we discuss here, the last function will be custodian of foreign exchange. The last function of the central bank is custodian of foreign exchange. Dear student, let me repeat once again the meaning of commercial bank and central bank, so that you will understand the exact meaning of commercial bank and central bank. Dear student, commercial banks are the bank which accept deposit from us, which give loans and advances to us, and the main motto of the commercial bank is to earn profit. They do business, they are doing business to earn the profit. And here in this video we discuss about the types of the commercial bank. We saw there are three types of commercial bank: public sector commercial bank, private sector commercial bank, and foreign banks. Dear student, Reserve Bank, if we discuss about the Central Bank of India, in our country India, our central bank name is Reserve Bank of India. And the central bank is an apex institution of a country which controls, regulates, direct monetary policy of a country, which gives financial solutions to the government, which is the banker of the banks. In a very easy language, we can say that Reserve Bank is the father of all the banks. Dear student, now we will discuss about the difference between commercial bank and central bank. And I hope at the end of this video, you will never face any doubts, you will never get any questions regarding the difference between commercial bank and central bank. And I hope all the doubts will be clear in this video. Dear student, commercial bank meaning already you know, and central bank meaning already you know. So let us start the difference. Our first difference will be status. Dear student, as you know that central bank is the banker of all the banks. It's the apex body. It's the apex institution of an economy of a country. First one will be status. If we discuss about the status of a central bank, we will see that central bank is the apex institution. It's the banker of all the banks. On the other hand, if we discuss about the status of commercial bank, we will see that commercial banks operate under the control of central bank. Yes, commercial bank operates under the control of central bank. First status is central bank is the head, it's the apex institutions. And whereas on the other hand, commercial bank, they are working under central bank. Central banks operating, central bank controlling the commercial bank. Our second difference is credit follow. credit flow. Commercial bank, if we discuss about the central bank first. Central bank, it controls the flow of credit within the country. Our central bank, our reserve bank, it controls the credit flow of an economy. On the other hand, if we discuss about the commercial bank, we will see that it trades credit within the economy. It cannot trade credits within the economy. Our second difference is credit flow. Commercial bank cannot trade credit flow in the economy, and on the other hand, central bank controls the flow of credit in an economy. Our third difference is objective. If we discuss about the objective of central bank, I mean the Reserve Bank of India, we will see that the main objective of the Reserve Bank of India is social welfare. The main objective of the central bank, the main objective of the Reserve Bank of India is social welfare. On the other hand, the main objective of commercial bank, their main objective is to earn profit. They are doing business to earn profit. Their main motto is to earn profit. And the third and the fourth difference is, if we discuss about the fourth difference, we will see that banker. Dear student, as you know that central bank is the banker of all the banks, and as I already told you, central bank is the father of all the banks. But on the other hand, if we discuss about the commercial bank, we will see that commercial banks, they are working under the central bank. They are obeying the guidelines of the central bank. Whatever guidelines, whatever orders issued by the central banks, they should have to obey. Commercial banks should have to follow the guidelines of the central bank. And the fourth difference, and the fifth difference is custody of foreign exchange. Custody of foreign exchange. Dear student, it is the custodian of nation's foreign exchange. Central bank is the custodian of nation's foreign exchange. But on the other hand, if we discuss about the commercial bank is not the custodian of an economy. It is not a custodian of foreign reserve. Let me repeat once again. Reserve Bank, it is the custodian of nation's foreign reserve. It is the custodian of Reserve Bank, it is the custodian of foreign reserve of an economy. Reserve Bank is the custodian of foreign reserve of an economy. But on the other hand, commercial bank is not the custodian of the foreign reserve of an economy. Our next difference, if we discuss about the next difference, it will be point number 6, currency notes. Dear student, you know already that Reserve Bank of India, the central bank, has the only right to print currency notes. Reserve Bank has the right to issue currency notes. But on the other hand, if we discuss about the commercial bank, we will see that commercial bank has no right to issue the currency notes. And the last difference is functions of Central Bank of India and Commercial Bank. Point number 7. If we discuss about the point number 7, the function of Central Bank and the functions of Commercial Bank. Dear student, we know that Reserve Bank of India, the central bank, it acts as an advisor to the government. It gives financial solution to the government, or better to say that our Reserve Bank is the banker to the government. On the other hand, if we discuss about the functions of commercial bank, we will see that there are two main functions of commercial bank. One is accepting deposits in various forms and lending money in various forms. Accepting deposits, current account. Dear student, our last difference is point number 7, function. In this video, we discussed about the function of commercial bank, and also we discussed here in this video about the function of Central Bank of India. Dear student, you know that our Indian Central Bank is Reserve Bank of India. So if we discuss about the functions of Reserve Bank of India, we will see that Reserve Bank, it acts as a banker to the government. It gives financial advice to the government, and sometimes our central bank, it acts as an agent of the government. And dear student, if we discuss discuss about the functions of a commercial bank. Primarily we will see there are two main functions of commercial bank. One is accepting deposits and another one is lending money. Dear student, in this video we discussed about the money and banking system. We discussed about the money and banking system, and in my last video, as I already told you, I discussed about the money and the functions of money. So here in this video, especially in this video, we discussed about the banks. What is the meaning of banks? We discussed about the commercial banks. We discussed about the central banks. And also we discussed about the functions of commercial bank, about the functions of central bank. And also in this video we discussed about the types of commercial bank. Dear student, I hope all of you understood the meaning of commercial bank and the meaning of central bank. Then also if you have any doubts regarding anything, please do comment. And in the description you will get my official channel link. My official channel name is Economics with ML. Economics with ML. This is my official channel. In this video description you will get this channel link, or else you search in the YouTube Economics with ML. Dear student, you go and subscribe this channel, because in this channel you will get all the solutions of economics. And I hope from this video you have learned something. And if we revise again what we have discussed in this video, we discussed here about the banking system, commercial bank, central bank, the functions of commercial bank, the functions of central bank, the different types of commercial bank, and at the end of this video we discussed about the difference between central bank and commercial bank. Dear student, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please do comment, or else anytime, any moment, you feel free to call me. I will try to help you. Thank you very much guys. Stay home, stay safe, don't go outside. Thank you very much.